Hey to all you kiddies out there at GetCookinPaulaDeen.com. I've got a new challenge for y'all this week. You know, everybody thinks they make the best macaroni and cheese. Well, that's this week's challenge. Off my elbow macaroni noodles, and you always hear that you want to cook your macaronis and pastas al dente. Personally, I don't like mine al dente, and especially when I'm doing macaroni and cheese. Now, a little macaroni goes a long way. For a recipe, you'd probably want to use no more than 2 cups of raw pasta, and that will yield you about 4 cups. Alright, for this recipe, I'm going to need butter, sour cream, eggs, a little bit of salt, and some milk. Alright, so I'm going to start with some butter. You know, just eyeball it, a couple of tablespoons, a little salt. You want to be careful that you don't put too much though, because cheese in itself is kind of salty. Now I'm just going to mix that butter in here first, and that will kind of separate my noodles. I want to show y'all real quickly what makes the best macaroni and cheese. It's called hoop cheese, the finest cheese in the world for macaroni and cheese. I'm just going to kind of cut this in cubes and throw it in my macaroni. And because that macaroni's hot, it will help melt it. And you know you can't have too much cheese. So now I'm going to throw some cheese in. It's already been grated. And this is an aged Wisconsin. And you can really do any kind of cheeses that you like. I love Gruyere cheese and macaroni and cheese. Heck, I have even used some Swiss in it before. It's getting real gummy, y'all, with all that cheese. Alright, so I'm going to take my eggs and I'm going to beat them up. So I'm going to just beat up my eggs. Okay, so our eggs are beaten up. And our secret ingredient, y'all, is sour cream. It makes it so creamy. And I'm probably going to use whatever that is, about a half a cup. So I'm going to mix that in with our eggs. I stick pretty close stuff. But look at this, how rich and creamy. But I'm going to cook this like halfway, y'all. And then I'll go to the oven and I'm going to stir it completely. And then I'll make a judgment call at that time whether I feel like it needs more milk. Alright, so you can see how that pasta is absorbing that milk. I know my macaroni and cheese is very traditional for the summer, so I can't wait to hear some of the different recipes that y'all have. Now I'm just going to pour this in here. So in the oven it goes, 350, like I said, for about 40-45 minutes. Oh my God, you've got to turn around and let everybody out there at PaulaDeen.com see Brandon.
Somebody sent me this.
They sent you that apron, or did they send it to me?
It's for Brandon, but I'm going to leave it.
Well, Brandon, I think you're perfectly gorgeous. Your mommy would be proud. Fine looking macaroni and cheese. Look at that. It's not much longer. I'm going to rotate the pan about 5 more minutes. Alright, y'all, the buzzer just went off on the macaroni and cheese. Look at that butter. Alright, so what we want to do right now is top it with cheese. 5 more minutes. You know, every time you pull out a dish that's really worked, perfected the recipe, and you know that it's just the very best that you're capable of doing, just gives you a real proud feeling, a real sense of accomplishment. All right, let's take it out, y'all, because I don't like my cheese too brown. A masterpiece, a masterpiece. All right, let's dig in. See y'all there.